to child endangerment that can be a massive uptick to their exposure. And it's a challenge, right? Because on the one hand, if you have a liquor cabinet and a 3-year-old, that 3-year-old is probably not going to open the liquor cabinet and drink a bottle of Jameson.
Mhm.
And so I think dried flower is far less of a risk to the minors. Um, but it's those pesky edibles, and we're seeing it time and time again. We're seeing article after article where that's the big form factor risk for those who are not intending to get inebriated, no matter what age they are. And so they probably had a massive amount of edibles in this detached, whatever office sort of play area. Maybe they weren't locked up, and so they're going to get dinged with it. And there's four things that I see that are easy ways for cannabis to be prosecuted.
Mhm.
Uh, Unpermitted extraction labs, butane, hash labs are still blowing up. The law enforcement doesn't take too lightly to that. Retail within these radiuses to sensitive uses like schools, whether we think those radiuses are arbitrary or not, it's still the optics is terrible. Lack of laboratory tested products. So any retail that's sort of looking like a legitimate retail but doesn't have those COAs, and you can't say that what's being sold out of them is safe. And then and lastly, it's this edibles,
Mhm.
children having access to edibles every single time. Those are going to be a really bad look. And so I don't like seeing people prosecuted for cannabis, but I do think that these people left it out there and are clearly not operating responsibly, both in their business and as parents, if and only if those things were not behind lock and key. If they're
Mhm.
behind lock and key, again, we know these press releases get hyped, amplified, and frankly skewed in an effort to try these cases in the court of public opinion.